A glossy layer of caramelized banana, and this one flips the script. Just look at that slice. It's gorgeous. And the taste? Oh, it's really good. A soft, fluffy, oh so moist bread that melts on your tongue. And it's got that rich, buttery flavor that makes you close your eyes after every bite. Let's make this beautiful twist on a classic upside-down banana bread. Let's start by browning the butter. Low to medium heat, then a deep amber. And that smell, nutty, rich. This isn't just melted butter, this is flavor, elevated. Once it's beautifully browned, pour it into a big mixing bowl. Now add the sugar. I'm using dark brown sugar here because it brings a deep caramel-like richness and it locks in moisture. That's what keeps your banana bread soft even after days. Now crack in 2 eggs. They bring softness, richness, and when they meet brown butter and dark sugar, magic happens. Give it a good whisk, then set it aside. Now for the bananas, make sure they're ripe. The riper, the better. Those black spots mean more natural sweetness. Overripe bananas are soft and mushy, which makes the bread extra moist and tender. Gives your bread a more intense, aromatic flavor. Mash them, but not too smooth. You want a little texture, a little character. Now pour in that buttery egg mixture and add a splash of vanilla extract, just a little. It lifts everything, ties it all together. Next, oil, a neutral one, nothing fancy, just gentle moisture that melts into the loaf. And now, it's time for peanut butter. Smooth, creamy, roasted. It deepens the flavor, adds that buttery body, and makes every bite satisfying. And finally, plain yogurt, thick, tangy, the secret to that unbelievably soft, moist crumb. Now, give that wet mixture a good final whisk, and just set it aside for a moment. Let's shift to the dry ingredients. Start by sifting your flour. It might seem simple but don't skip it. Sifting adds air, and that means a lighter, softer banana bread. Plus, it breaks up any lumps that might have formed over time. Then add in half a teaspoon of salt, and just enough to balance the sweetness and wake up the flavors. Now for the leavening. Baking powder gives your bread that lovely lift, a gentle rise that makes every slice feel cloud-light. Baking soda, it's the key to softness and deep color. When it reacts with the yogurt and banana, you get a tender crumb and that perfect golden hue. Whisk everything together until it's well combined and set it aside. We'll bring it all together soon. But first, let's work on those caramelized bananas. Grab a few ripe bananas, peel them, and slice each one lengthwise, right down the middle. Even cuts matter here. They make the final look stunning. Now prep your baking tray, line it with parchment paper, and gently arrange the banana slices, cut side down. This helps them absorb all that glossy caramel later. Set that tray aside, now it's caramel time. In a small saucepan, add your sugar, just plain white sugar. Place it over medium heat and let it melt slowly. You'll see it turn from white to golden, then to a deep amber. This is where the magic happens. No high heat. You want control here. Rushed caramel turns bitter fast. Once you hit that perfect amber shade, splash in a little water carefully and turn off the heat. If you'd like, add a few cubes of butter for extra richness and a silkier finish, but don't let it go too far. Overcook it and you'll get crystals or hard caramel. We want smooth, pourable, luscious. And now, pour that caramel right into your prepared cake pan over those bananas. Let it settle, let it shine. You're building beauty here from the bottom up. We've done the hard work. Now it's time to bring it all together. First, preheat your oven to 160 degrees Celsius. Always preheat. It gives your bread the even heat it needs from the very start. Now, remember the two mixtures we set aside. Let's combine them gently. And here, I'm adding chocolate chips. They melt into little pockets of joy. But if you're not into chocolate, you can skip it. Totally your call. Mix everything together slowly, with care. No rush, just until it's combined. Over-mixing can make your bread dense, so stop once you see no dry streaks. Now pour the batter into your prepared mold. Oh, look at that texture, it already looks amazing. Use a spatula to spread it evenly. Smooth out the top. This is your canvas, and it's almost ready for the oven. Bake it for 45 to 50 minutes. And here's the tip: to check if it's done, insert a toothpick right in the center. If it comes out clean or with just a few moist crumbs, you're golden. Once baked, let it rest. Yes, really, wait 10 to 15 minutes. This helps the caramel settle and the structure hold. Now, the moment you've been waiting for, flip it. Gently turn the mold upside down and lift. Look at that. The bananas on top, caramelized, glossy, stunning. The aroma, sweet, nutty, deep, you can't help but smile. Can you imagine the first bite? Warm, soft, rich, with layers of flavor in every forkful. This isn't just banana bread. This is a showstopper. Did you enjoy this sweet little masterpiece? If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. It really helps. And hey, share it with someone who loves a rich, cozy treat. Don't forget to hit subscribe if you want more videos just like this, and I'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below. Tell me how yours turned out. Was it soft? Did the caramel bananas steal the show? I'll see you in the next video. Until then, enjoy every bite.